How to finish the year strong. You may not have made much way up to this point, but you can pivot and finish the year very strong. Hi, my name is Jude, Ceus, and welcome to the Confidence to Success channel, where every week I share practical tips and ideas on how to live the confident life. And if you're brand new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for more videos just like this. Today I'll be sharing with you 3 strategies on how to finish the year very strong. Strategy number 1 is to identify your most important goals. Just imagine today's December 31st. You look back at your most important goals. What must have happened to finish strong and have a head start on a new year? You just don't want to wait till January to start things moving. This is the last quarter. Even if you're looking at this, even if maybe you stumble upon this video on December, you can still make way. You can still make way to finish the year strong, where you're not waiting. Waiting is a deadly game. It's only going to mess you up and not going to benefit you whatsoever. How do you feel? Or let's say you haven't done much throughout the year, but you focus on the last 2 months or the last month or the last 30 days of the year, where you went in, you put all your heart, sweat, and tears, you put your hard work, and you're very consistent. How do you want to feel? What sorts of relationship have you cultivated, if at all? What sort of relationship have you cultivated with yourself? Have you being less critical of yourself? Have you been more accepting towards yourself and towards others? Sometimes, what did you experience? What's some of the experience that you've accomplished throughout the year? Strategies number 2 is to plan. Planning. Planning is the most important components of success. Without a plan, you're just going to be susceptible to all the winds of life, all the ways of life. Without a plan, you will not know what to do. Without a plan, you're not going to know what you're supposed to do next. Without a plan, you're just going to follow everybody else's plan, but not your own. Planning is super critical if you want to have a successful year, and if you want to have finish the year very strong. What are your top priorities? See, once you come up with a plan, your next question is to ask yourself, what's the most important things to me to fulfill? Okay, next step is prioritize what you do. What that is, what is going to give you the maximum return for your effort? Not knowing exactly where you're going would only lead to frustration, my friend. You must know what you're doing. You must have a plan. You must have a roadmap. You must know what you're going to do next. Now, it may not pan out exactly how you plan to put it down, whether you do it digitally or we do it on a pen and paper. It doesn't matter how you do it. Bottom line is you just need to have a plan. You need to have a roadmap. You need to have a compass of where you want to wind up being at. Otherwise, you're just going to go wherever life takes you. And most of the time, it's going to take you not where you want to be. If there's one thing that can almost guarantee you to make massive change in your life, it's planning. I cannot stress this enough. Plan, and plan some more. Success to me is 90% planning and just 10% execution. When you have plan, when you have clarity, you can sift through all the nonsense that does not pertain to you or where you want to be, because you know exactly what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to be at, who you're supposed to be with. And once you have that down, when you have that clarity down, it just all the people that's not supposed to be around you won't be around you. All the stuff that you're not supposed to do, you won't be around, because you're clear on where you're going. And when you're clear on where you're going, that's power. Don't take my word for it. Just give it a try and tell me all about it in the comment section below. To finish the year strong and put your stamp on this year and make this year the best year yet. Okay, strategies number 3 is, of course, execution. Execution is the name of the game. Yes, you can have the best plan in the world. Yes, you can identify your most important goals, your most important priorities, But if you don't execute it, if you don't put the action behind it, I know it sounds so basic, so elementary, like action is the name of the game. Without action, you cannot get to where you need to be. Action is what takes a goal and dreams and brings it into reality. If you don't take action, you're fooling yourself. You're not fooling anybody else. But deep down inside, you're not living up to what you're supposed to do. And that is not a great feeling to be at, because then you become very self-critical of yourself and you start judging yourself because you're not supposed to where you need to be, and then it's just a spiral game that's not great. If you don't take action, you'll simply remain stuck where you are. Just make a 1% improvement over time. Make a 1% improvement today than you did yesterday. That's all it takes. You just have to condition your mind to progress, because progress is motivation at its core. No matter how small the action is, just do it. Okay? Just take some sort of action. This is not a rant. This is just me sharing my experience of what I've seen, what I've done in my life, some of the experience that I've noticed, and some of the experience that I've modeled from other people. That it's just better to just be progressive minded, because it creates momentum. One of the reasons you want to take action is because you put the law of momentum to work in your favor. And momentum is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It either is working for you or it's working against you. Nothing breeds motivation, like I was saying, like progress. If you want to finish this year strong while accomplishing your most important goals, focus on these 3 strategies, which will help you move forward while staying on track to accomplish your most important goals. And if you're brand new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification for videos just like this. And also, if you have any concerns and comments or question, leave it in the comment below. And I hope you have an awesome day. Remember to live confidently.